when this recording is actually starting. Perfect. Okay. All right. So I will write down these solutions. Again, you guys, I need to see your work. Some folks, for a couple homework sections where I did the answers, they just turned in the work, like the homework with the answers written down and no work, which that's not really possible in those. Okay, so the answer for number 2 is 8. The answer for number 4 is 24. Number 6 is 60. Number 8 is 3. 10 is 33 over 4 or 8.25. Number 12 is 7 over 8 or 0.875. And then the answer for number 14, this one's a tricky one, is 3.5. So are there any that you guys did and you don't understand how the answers came to be that you would like me to go through? Okay. So then I guess what I'll do next then is I will go through lesson 2.2. So if you guys are writing stuff down on paper, now would be a good time to have that ready. Otherwise, you guys can just take pictures. Like this one might be one that's good to take pictures with if you're not writing notes as we go. You're also welcome, like Lance was doing, you're also very welcome to go watch the video again as you do your homework. All right. So lesson 2.2, what we're doing here is we're trying to list the names that apply to a quadrilateral based on the definition of that quadrilateral. So today's a lot of vocabulary, like a lot of words. So we do some work with like drawing pictures and stuff. This is a little easier during school, like in class, but we'll do what we can here. So a polygon is a straight-sided figure with and a quadrilateral. Here's it's right there too. Is a four-sided polygon. We will be working with quadrilaterals and polygons, but so many shapes can be called this. It's not very specific or precise. It would be like if someone asked you where you're from and you were like, I'm from Europe. Like, okay, that's like not super helpful. Like it's not very specific at all. Or if you were like, oh, the United States, like, okay, but like, could you give me some more detail? And then if you were like, I'm from Minnesota, like that's more specific, but there's like a lot of places in Minnesota. Do you know what I mean? So that's kind of what we're looking at here is it's like, oh, Europe or the US. And then the quadrilateral would be like, Germany or Minnesota. Like it's a little more specific, but not very specific at all. Like there's a ton more detail you could get into. So we're going to look at being even more specific than that. So lines that are never going to cross look like this, kind of like railroad tracks, like a train. These are called parallel lines. Parallel. And then lines that are intersecting at a right angle, so like that, those are called perpendicular. So that's just a reminder that if two lines never cross, they're called parallel. And if they cross at a perfect 90-degree corner, they're called perpendicular. You guys have questions about those couple words there? So a couple specifics. Oopsie, I forgot. I called these lines, which means I need to have arrows on these. If they're telling you that two lines are parallel, they're going to mark them like with the same number of like little arrows like that. That's how you know those are parallel. Or if they say L is parallel to M, that's how they're going to tell you. With this one, they would say like P and Q. They would say P is perpendicular to Q like that. That's the symbol that they would use. Okay. All right. So then as we move to this next page, this one, it's again a little bit nicer when we're in class, but a straight-sided figure or shape is a polygon. So straight-sided figure or shape. So in this one, things that don't have straight sides, like this is not a polygon. It has a rounded area to it. It's rounded and smooth. So that's no good. Same with this one. That one does not apply. These other ones, those are good. These are good. Okay. And then a quadrilateral is a four-sided figure. Four-sided. So it's like it has four lines to it. Take a second in your head to figure out which of those is going to have four sides on it. So this one, no, 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 yes, because there's four sides. No. This one's tricky. There's two extra sides right there. So this is a no. This one's got like a ton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. This has four. It's a rectangle. And this has four. So those are quadrilaterals. Now notice this shape showed up in both of those. So both of those names apply. That would be like, oh, I'm from Minnesota and I'm from Hopkins. They're both true. Just one's more specific. I want to pause right there and see what questions you guys have, just because I don't want to talk the whole time. Okay, so for this next thing, I'm going to ask you guys, so instead of me just putting an X through or coloring in, I'm going to ask you guys to turn on your microphone so you can speak, and then can you just say yes or no? So I'll ask you a question and you just say yes or no, okay? So a square has four equal sides.
Yes.
Yeah.
And four
Yes.
right angles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So with these shapes, for these, is this one a square?
No.
No.
It doesn't have four right sides or four equal angles. How about this one? Yes or no?
No.
No.
This-
No.
No, because it doesn't have four equal sides and four right angles. How about this one?
No.
Nope. This one.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I didn't mark it as well. I should have marked it like this one. But this is a yes. It has four equal sides and four right angles. How about this one?
No.
Nope, sides are different. This one?
No.
Nope, because it's like tilted. This one?
Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you guys for playing the game with me. Okay. So then kite. So kite is a really like oddly specific one. This is a really hard one to explain. I'm actually going to show you what it is first and then try to like describe it. Okay. This right here, that's the only kite. This is the only one. These are no. Okay. It's only that last one. So what you can see there is that, okay, it's kind of like a diamond. Like two of the sides are the same that touch. And then the other ones are also the same, but different from the first ones. So the way you would say this is, okay, to adjacent. Adjacent means next to or touching. Like these two are adjacent. Two adjacent sides are equal, but different than the other two. Which means like those two are the same and then these two are the same. So the green ones will be matching, the pink ones will be matching, but green and pink are different. Do you get what I mean or not, you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. It literally is going to look like that, where it's like, boo, boo. It's going to look like that. Okay. That's the only thing that a kite looks like. That's it.
So it's like too short and too long.
That's how I remember it. That's exactly how I remember it. Two shorts, two longs. Okay. Trapezoid. Okay. Trapezoid. One set of parallel sides. Only one. Sorry, writing on this thing is kind of difficult. Only one. So that means if it has two, like, nope, it can only have one set. So parallel sides mean they will never touch. Can we do the yes, no thing? So turn on your microphones and just say yes or no. Is this one a trapezoid? Yes or no?
No.
Nope.
No.
This one.
No.
This one.
No.
Nope. This one?
Yes.
Yes. Because this and this will never touch, but these ones will, because they'll keep going and boop, they touch right there.
Uh-huh.
So that this, yes, this is a trapezoid. It has a pair that's not going to touch. How about this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is, sorry. Thank you for saying yes. It's actually a no, and I put that there on purpose. Here's why. These top ones will never touch, and these side ones will never touch. So that actually has two parallel sides. Do you get what I mean by that?
Oh, I thought the other set would touch each other.
Gotcha. Yeah, and I think it's hard for people to see that too sometimes. If you were to like straighten it out, it would look kind of like a rectangle, is how I think of it.
Yeah, it's like tilted a bit.
Right, right. So this one won't be, because both sides will be free from touching. All right, you guys, how about this one?
No.
No, because it has two sets. This one?
No.
Nope, it has two sets. This one?
No.
Nope, it has two sets. None of them will touch. How about this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So this one, these guys will not touch, but these guys do touch. So since it only has one set, this is a trapezoid. I'm going to zoom out really quick. I know this is like a lot of writing on one page, but in case you guys are like taking pictures or anything, I'd maybe take a picture of that. Did everybody who wanted a picture get a picture?
Can you scroll down a little? I want it.
This is the whole page. What do you,
Oh.
sorry,
No, like I can't see the bottom.
the bottom?
Yeah.
Like that?
What you can do is like you can pin it so you can make it like a full screen so you don't see other people's like cameras on the side. So
Like
you can
this?
probably get a full picture. No, it's like you can pin it. You can go over to the screen and pin it.
I don't
And
know
then
what you're
you'll get
talking
the
about.
full screen.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to
Mumtaz?
yeah.
What? Okay. How do I get out of here now? What did I do? Oh my gosh, what is happening? Okay. Okay. Well, there we are. Okay. Did you get a picture? Did you get a picture of the bottom part?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So then we have, like, as you can see, we have a couple more words, and then at the end we're going to put them into order of like worst name to like most descriptive name. Okay. So next we have parallelogram. The word parallel is in it, so it's going to talk about some parallel stuff. What this has is 2 sets of parallel sides. So remember the last one said 1 set? That means that, like, for example, we said this was a trapezoid. It can't be a parallelogram because it's already a trapezoid. And then, so that one's like off the table. It has to have 2. All right, so this one doesn't have any parallels. How about this? Is this a parallelogram? Nope. This one's not. This one is, because the tops are parallel and the sides are parallel. So this one is. This one also is a parallelogram because the sides are all parallel. Same here, here, and here. All of those are parallels because they have 2 pairs that are never going to touch. You guys that are still in the meet, it still has me recording, right? I just can't see the record thing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, so just to be clear, if you say, hey, yeah, this is a trapezoid, you cannot say it's a parallelogram. It is one or the other. Okay? So it's either hot outside or it's cold outside. Like, it's not both. Okay? All right. And then rhombus. This one's a nice definition. A rhombus has 4 equal sides. Just 4 equal sides. It's not like a square where it has to have 4 equal sides and perfect corners, perfect right angles. It's just 4 sides that are the same. So this one is a rhombus. It's tilted, but that's okay because the sides are the same length. This one, it has 4 sides the same length. And this one. Everything else is a no. And then last is a rectangle. The actual definition of a rectangle is 4 right angles. Really quick, do you notice that this plus this equals a square? 4 equal sides and 4 right angles. That makes a square. Just fun facts. Okay. So this guy, that's a rectangle because it has 4 right angles. This is a rectangle because it has 4 right angles. That's usually probably what you guys picture when you think of a rectangle. And then this is also a rectangle. So do you notice how I just colored in a square and said that it was a rectangle?
Yeah.
It's true. It's like, it would be like saying, being a square is super specific. So if someone's from Minnetonka, let's say, and I was like, hey, you're from Minnesota, right? They're like, I mean, yeah, but like Minnetonka is more specific. So you could call that a rectangle, but it's more specific to say square. I'm not sure if that's making sense or not.
Yeah, it does make a bit sense.
Okay. I'm glad. It's a little bit confusing, but I'll show you on the homework. I'll show you how I have found the easiest method to like do this. Okay. So, whoopsie, almost just chucked my phone on the floor. All right. So on this bottom list, this is going to be in order from least descriptive to most descriptive. It would be like saying, I'm from North America. I'm from the United States. That's a little more specific. I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Minnesota. I'm from the cities. I'm from Hopkins. I'm from Main Street. I'm from 7th Avenue on Main Street. It's like just gets like progressively more specific. So here's the order from like worst to best. So worst is polygon. Worst meaning it's just not helpful. Like everything is a polygon, just about. And then it's quadrilateral. Is a little bit more helpful, a little more specific. Then parallelogram. After parallelogram is rhombus. And then we get to rectangle. So those are kind of like that, like kind of breaks it down. And then these three are really specific. Like they're really specific. Next would be square. Square is really hard to become because you need to be this and you have to be that. Then trapezoid. And last is kite, because a kite is like that one shape. It's this one, two shorts and two longs. I'll give you a second if you want to take a picture of this page.
So I have a question then.
Yep.
So if like, then how do you not get confused between rhombus and triangle then?
Rhombus and triangle.
Because they're basically the same thing, but one's equal and one's like a right angle.
So you said between rhombus and what was it?
Triangle.
Do you mean trapezoid?
I mean rectangle.
Oh, got it. Yeah. Between rhombus and rectangle, you said?
Yeah.
So a rhombus is talking about just the sides being the same. So
Yeah.
like here, these are the same. Like we don't care at all about the corners. We don't even look. We just want these guys to match up. Versus rectangles, we don't give a rip about the sides.
It's
We
just the corner.
Yeah. So here we look and we're like, ooh, yep. And then that's when we know. So one is exclusively about sides and the other one's about angles. That's a really good question.
Oh, okay.
Other questions, you guys? Okay. I'm gonna show you really quick the homework. Sorry, give that a second to load. Okay, so 2-2, here's the homework. And this is what I would do. So hopefully you took pictures. If you didn't, I'll go back so you can take pictures. But it lists each of the name and it says for each image, scribble out the words that do not apply and circle those that do. How about this? Just scribble out the ones that don't apply. The ones that show will mean that that's what it is. Okay. So if you look at the definitions that we just wrote down, a polygon, and I'm looking from my notes that I have written down, it says a polygon is a straight-sided figure. So let's do the first one together. Oopsie. Oh, shoot. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to just upload 2-2 really quick and we'll do it together, the first one. Open. Okay. So a polygon, I'll say that again, is a straight-sided figure. Is this straight? Are all the sides straight? Can you guys speak out loud?
Far.
So they are straight. Here's an example of not straight. That is not straight. So it is a polygon. Quadrilateral, the second word, says it's four-sided. Does this have four sides? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll leave it. Next question. Rectangle. So with a rectangle, does it have four right angles? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yep. Because it's got boop, 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 those in the corners. So yes. A square is four right angles and four equal sides. Is it a square?
Yes.
Yes. How about a kite? Is it a kite where it has two shorts and two long?
No.
No. So we'll scribble that out. A parallelogram. Parallelogram has two sets of parallel sides.
Yes.
Yes. The sides won't touch and the top and bottom won't touch. Trapezoid says one set of parallel. We just said it has two, so it can't have just one. It's not possible. And then a rhombus. Rhombus is four equal sides. Does this have four equal sides?
Yes.
Yes. So a square hits a lot of boxes. It hits a lot. Do you guys want to try one more together and then you guys can do the rest tonight? Do you guys
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
Yes.
Okay. So polygon, straight sides. Does this second image have straight sides? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yep. This would be like, that's not a straight side. Or like, think of like, there's that stupid riddle with the alphabet where it's like A, B, C, D, E. And it's like, ooh, these go together. How come? It's because they're all straight lines versus like D, B, and C have bends. So like this one has straight sides. Quadrilateral, four sides. Does this have four sides? One, two, three, four. Yes. A rectangle means four right angles. Does this have four perfectly square corners?
No.
Nope. A square means four equal sides. Does this have four equal sides?
No.
Nope. So we got to cross that one. A kite. Does it have two matching short and two matching long ones?
No.
No.
No. Parallelogram. Does this have two sets of parallel sides?
No.
Nope. Trapezoid. Does it have one set of parallel sides?
No.
Nope. Because this and that are going to cross. And then this and this are going to cross. So, no. And then rhombus is four equal sides. Does that have four equal sides?
No.
No. So all this is a polygon and a quadrilateral. That's it. So this is what your homework is tonight, is to go through for these images and cross off the things that don't apply. I'm going to stop recording real quick.